So that leads me to this. Hugh Jackson is one of the 6 big names out there that I circle. Let's say Hugh Jackson, Sean Payton, Adam Gase, Nick Saban, Urban Meyer. Let's go one by one and say where each of these big name coaches is going to be come 2016. Let's start with Sean Payton, MJD. Where's he coaching next year?
Probably not New Orleans.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say Miami or New York, the Giants.
We talked to Jeff Darlington on Game Day Blitz.
That's right.
And he said that Sean Payton is, dyed in the wool, Bill Parcells kind of guy. That makes perfect sense. I don't think, for all the great deeds of Tom Coughlin over the years, I think this is it for him. I really do think, especially, he's losing out to Jay Gruden. That's too shameful to overcome. So I think Coughlin's out. That Sean Payton to New York makes a lot of sense to me. You agree with that one, Ike?
Yeah, I do. Because of the history.
Next.
Because of the tree.
Adam Gase, where will he go? He's having another good year there in Chicago. He's done something a lot of people didn't think anybody could do. He made Jay Cutler look good, at least for a month or so.
Yeah, I'm still going to let him sit.
Oh, he's going to stay in OC?
Yeah, I'm going to let him stay in OC one more year. I'm going to get Hugh before Gase. I'm going to let Adam sit a little bit. I like Hugh's resume, and I'm going to put Hugh, man, I hate to say it, but I'm going to put Hugh in St. Louis.
St. Louis?
I'm going to put Hugh in St. Louis because they have that kind of Cincinnati Bengal personnel.
That's
Think
a
about
snappy idea.
If I was going to say Hugh, I was going to say Tennessee Titans.
I like that with a young QB.
They have a young QB, a young wide receiver, a solid offensive line. Defense is okay, but he'll piece that together, and you just need a running back.
See, I'm saying Hugh. The only reason why I'm saying Hugh at St. Louis because, we can get Nick Foles back to being okay. Like, we don't need Nick Foles to be like a top 10
No, I've said it. It's Colin Kaepernick for the LA Rams in 2016.
No, listen though. So now I get Trey back next year.
Oh, yeah.
With Gurley and my Steadish receiving core. Hopefully Stedman can come back from his injury.
Right.
Still got Britt a first rounder, Tavon Austin a first rounder. Brandon Cooks at the tight end position. I'm sure he would love to use him like Eichel over there in Cincinnati. Man, I'm cooking with gas. My defense has been okay. We haven't been playing at our potential.
They haven't been as good as they should have been.
No, we haven't been playing at all at our attention, but I think I can change that.
Yeah, Jared Cook, quiet in that offense, but everybody has. The OC is now out there. We'll see in the last days here. But
right?
Todd, you know what? Hugh Jackson has done wonders with a power running game, too. A lot of fireworks with this year's Bengals. But if you give him Todd Gurley, I like where your head's on that one. I think Gase goes to somewhere like Tennessee.
Yeah,
that seems like a fit
Tennessee
down there to me. Nick Saban, where will he be? Like Taylor, will he stay in Bama?
The word on the street is he doesn't like Bama.
Don't like Bama.
Well, why not Coach K that? Why not stay there and get paid and win championships forever?
I don't understand why coaches get anxious like that. You're in top. You're the king.
I don't think
the
it's
state
that he gets
now.
anxious. They say that the boosters are always at him talking about the spread offense and we need to do this, and he has to deal with that stuff.
I get it, but if you're going to give me some more money. Give me some more money then.
He's already got all the money in the world, I think.
Give me some more money.
You never
then.
can have enough.
You can never have enough. But this guy, like Coach K and Duke, man, just
I've heard
sit
from
there forever and forever get paid.
people who would know about these things have told me Nick Saban to Indianapolis Colts is for real. They say Pagano, it's a fait accompli there. I mean, that would be neat. I don't know why the desire to have Nick Saban be your NFL head coach.
He's never been a real good NFL
I know
guy.
he failed in Miami, so I'm not.
And then failed and bounced in the 2 years.
I would think it would be a more desperate, rudderless organization like the Browns or Tennessee, but the rumors I'm hearing say that he's going to Indianapolis.
I see Nick over in Texas before I see him in Indy.
Go back to UT to replace Charlie Strong.
I can see that before I can see the Indy.
Urban Meyer. What do you think about Urban Meyer?
He ain't going nowhere.
Stay right there.
He ain't going nowhere.
That's another Coach K situation. Like, stay right there.
Why would you go to Cleveland?
I'm not saying. I'm telling you what people say. I've heard that he is intrigued by the NFL. Then again, Bert Breer, our pal from NFL Media, says no. He hears Urban Meyer does not want to go anywhere. So we'll see. Well, I can see him going there.
Breer's a Buckeye fan, so he's making sure he tries to stay there. But
yeah, that's right.
Most coaches say that they're intrigued by college so they can get a pay raise.
And he didn't say. You know what else Urban Meyer didn't say? He said, I love Columbus, and I'm not seeking other jobs. But he didn't say, so don't even bother calling me because we have nothing to talk about. You really don't want to move, then that's what you say.
You got to play that game when you can up the ante on your salary.
Yep,
I got to play
leverage.
that game.
Leverage is the key.
I got to take notes. I got to learn to do that too. I'm not looking to go anywhere away from NFL media. And Hugh Jackson, I love that idea. Any other idea for Hugh there?
I mean, I thought Tennessee would be a really good fit. New York would be nice too, though. If he went to New York City, I think New York would be nice because you got to remember Hugh he needs weapons. He doesn't really worry about defense as much.
Yeah, you got to give him Odell Beckham. That'd be nice.
That Miami wouldn't look too bad.
Ryan Tannehill,
I like that too.
I don't know if he could do Ryan Tannehill.
I think he can.
Devontae Parker and Jarvis Landry suddenly kind of
Kenny
juicy.
Stills.
And what about Josh McDaniels? He's going to let,
Which is
Belichick.
crazy,
Belichick
right?
has no coaching tree, and it's the weirdest thing. Of all the coaching legends, Lombardi, Noel, Landry, Parcells, Bill Walsh, they all have these big coaching trees. They spawned all these other great ones. Belichick has exactly zero. Josh McDaniels looking to buck that trend.
But this is going to be his second time, though. I don't think you are who you are, right? I mean, you went to Denver, you stunk up the joint. Then you had Romeo Crennel go to Kansas City. Billy O'Brien in Houston.
I think it's a red flag. I'm with you completely.
I wouldn't touch those guys.
You know where I'm going to guess he goes?
College.
Josh McDaniels? The Detroit Lions.
I can see that. But I was gonna say college again too for Coach Josh Daniels. Like I can see him. These are grown men in the NFL. They're not gonna listen to too much.
And he's 35 years old.
Yeah, they're not gonna listen to too much. I'm gonna say I can go down to college
That's interesting.
and run down this college situation.
And if Nick Saban goes to Indianapolis, there's the vacancy. That's an interesting thought. I like where your head's out there.